Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So you guys, we're going to be stuffing our cash envelopes today. Let's jump right in. Alrighty, you guys. So I went to the bank. I bank with a state employees credit union here in North Carolina, and I got out all of my cash for the month of May. So last month, I think I only had grocery money. This time I have groceries, gas, hair or personal care, lawn care, and I will be taking out some recreation money. The kids and I are going on a homeschool field trip on Friday, but I'm going to take that money out of the child support. So this money right here is just going to be lawn care, groceries, personal items, and gas. So I went to the bank and I got $820 out of the bank because I am doing my gas this month. Okay. And I did use my hair money to make a personal purchase. So I am not going to have hair money right now, but I do have a way to add that back in. So I took my hair money out, but I do have a way to add it back in, and I'll share that with you guys at the end. So for groceries, I have $400. Well, for Mr. Jerome, I have $110. So that's $50 and $50. And then 5 and 5. So that's $110 for 2 lawn cuts. So that is the money for Mr. Jerome. Then I have gas money. And gas money, I have $250, 50 per week. So that's week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and week 5. Now, when you're doing cash, I like to get the denominations that I need specific for that particular item or that particular category. That way I don't have to worry about change, which is why you see this, because I made a purchase already and I have change, right? I don't want to have change like this. So that's going to go in my savings for change. But this is gas money. So 5 weeks of $50 each is for gas. Then I have groceries at $400. So $300 is going to be for my weekly groceries. So $60 per week for 5 weeks. 20, 40, 60. That's 1 week. 20, 40, 60. That's 2 weeks. 20, 40, 60. That's 3 weeks of groceries. 20, 40, 60. That is 4 weeks of groceries. 20, 40, 60. That is 5 weeks of groceries. So that is $300 for groceries. That's $60 each because there are 5 weeks. Now that is not typical. That is not nearly enough for our grocery bill. So I am going to take out another $200 from child support. So $50 per week. I'm going to take it out for groceries. I'm not taking it out here now because I haven't gotten child support yet, but I know it's coming out. Then I have personal care. Oh, no, not personal care. I have summer groceries. So 20, 40, 60, 80. I need 75, so I've got to make change. Okay, and I have summer grocery money, so I can make change. I need change for a 20. So I have 20, 40, 60, and I need change for a 20. So I'm going to do that in 110 and 2 5s. 110 and 2 5s. And I'm going to take this 20 and put it here in the summer grocery money. Okay, So I need 75. So that's 20, 40, 60, 75. This goes into personal money. So this is summer groceries, $75. Now that leaves me with personal money. I'm supposed to have $60. I have 20, 40, 46, 47. I have $48. So I'm $12 short, but I used some money yesterday to buy something. What did I buy? Oh, I needed to pick up a few groceries for some meal preps that the kids and I were trying to get done yesterday. So I used my hair money for that, right? Because it's not grocery day, but I needed a few things. So I used the $25 that I was going to get for, or however much this is. Let me see, $12 for my few things from the grocery store. So that all worked out perfectly fine, just the way it was. And the kids and I are going on a homeschool field trip. And so what I'm going to do is take that money out of my child support, out of the child support when it comes, which it should come tomorrow. So it's $54. It's for the kids and I to go on a homeschool field trip to a place called, it's a place in Myrtle Beach. And we're going with a group of homeschoolers. Now, the thing about that's really funny is May is Teacher Appreciation Month. And we have free entry with up to 4 visitors for 50% off. But we're going with the homeschool group and we cannot use our free entry for teachers. So I'm like, oh goodness, because we're going in a group. So I'm going to take this personal money, like $25 is for Jackson's haircut. And then $10 was for me to get my eyebrows done. And then $25 was for me to get my hair cut. So I'm just missing a few dollars for my stuff, which is fine. I'm going to put it back with no problem. Okay, that's going in my wallet. So this is my groceries for week 1, which of course is the $60, but I am going to add in $50. So that'll give me $110 per week for groceries, which the way prices are right now, that's what I need around about each week. We still have preps. We still have our freezer. We still have our fridge with food. And I am actually planting more in my garden from some seeds I already have. I'm not going to buy anything else right now, but I am going to use the seeds that I have. Okay. So that's week 4. And I have a 5th week of groceries. Okay, here's an extra one. I'll use that as a 5th week of groceries. So that's 5 weeks of groceries. So that's done. Then I have lawn care for Mr. Jerome. So that's 2 weeks. He usually comes Thursday or Friday. Now there are 5 weeks in May, but he'll only come twice this month because I only pay for 2 cuts. I'm not paying for 3, and we'll be okay if the grass is a little long. I won't worry. Okay. He does a really good job, so I don't normally have to worry. And then the rest of the envelopes I have are going to be for 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I have one envelope that's marked gas, but I do try to, if I can divide them up, I will. So I have some extra envelopes. I'm just going to put the gas money in these. Now, remember, these came from Coupon and Crystal. So if you are familiar with her on her channel, she does do some envelopes, or she did last time I knew. A friend of mine named Karen had those sent to me. Crystal's in Greensboro, North Carolina. So if you are wanting some envelopes, check her out. I love the one she gave me. Those just did not come hole punched, which is fine. I could find a punch, but it's not necessary. And so I'm just using these extra envelopes that I didn't put any money in right now. I am taking Jackson to get a haircut probably Friday. So I'll use his haircut money. And actually, I don't even have to take haircut money. I don't even have to take haircut money out anymore because our barber is now doing CashApp. And so we can pay on CashApp. And I just forgot about that. So these are all my envelopes for the month. I'm going to stick them back. This is a recollections planner. A lot of people have asked me what was this binder. It's just a recollections planner that one of my lovely subscribers sent to me years ago. and I still have it. And I just use it regularly. It was a blessing to get it, and I didn't feel like I needed to buy something else new because I had this one. So I just recycle. I took all the, you know, the calendar pages out because they were outdated after a certain amount of time. And then here too, I have like where, you know, some of you lovelies have sent a card that was from Thanksgiving from years ago. And I just keep things. I have some of the Easter cards I got sitting on the dresser. So I always am mindful of what people bless us with. And then my grocery money for the summer. So when I talk about, let me stuff it and then I'll move the camera and talk about grocery money. So I have the $75 for summer groceries. Let me just add that in. All right, now I'll count this money out. I should have $750 by the time I'm done saving, and I have one more paycheck that I'm saving for. So that is 50. Let me see if I can count it. 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 550, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 610, 620, 630, 640, 650, 660, 670, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's $675. I'm going to add $75 more at the end of May, which will make me have $750, which is $75 per week for summer groceries. All right, so for those of you who are new around here, you're not familiar with, you may not be familiar with how my work schedule is. So I am a 10-month employee. I'm just putting hair care money in my wallet. I'm a 10-month employee, which means I work from August, about mid-August till the first week of June, right? In August, I get a full paycheck, which is why I have to work into June. Because they give us a full paycheck at the beginning of August, even though we only work a couple weeks, and then we work into June. So with that being said, I don't work in the summer. So from a little bit into June until the second week of August, I don't work, which means I don't get a paycheck from my regular paycheck job. What I have is my side hustle, which is YouTube, and then any sources or streams of income that come in to help take care of my family. But what we did several years ago, it's been a long time now, is the credit union comes in and they have something called a summer share account. And what that means is each month I get paid, they pull out a certain amount of money and they stick it into an account labeled summer. However much is in there, by the end of my May paycheck, that money is split into 2 equal pieces. So I get one half of it the last working day of June, and I get the other half the last working day of July. Because remember, I get paid the last working day of August, and it's a full paycheck. However, it's not nearly, it's about $1,000 less than what you see in my normal paycheck. Now remember, June, we got our supplement, and we got a bonus supplement that we didn't know anything about, teachers, because everybody got it. And so what you saw was about $2,100 more than I'm used to getting in my June, in my regular paycheck, right? So that wasn't even like a thing. I didn't even know it was such a blessing. But I make about I bring home about $1,000 less, because when I first started doing summer share, I couldn't afford a lot of money to be taken out of my paycheck. I had the kids, I had daycare, I had all the things. I probably could change it now and adjust my monthly spending, but it's fine. We worked it out. And here's how. So in the summertime, I don't tithe because I've already tithed in 10 months my entire yearly salary in 10 months. That's why it seems like it's so high, because I'm compensating for the 2 months that I don't work, right? So I'm tithing off my yearly salary in 10 months. So I do not tithe in the summer. Anything I give in the summer is considered an offering, right? And I still do offer. I do that. I do tithe off of one mom income or any revenue that comes in from the business. Anything that comes in from the ministry, from First Love Ministries, I tithe off of that. I don't usually spend any First Love Ministries money unless it's in church, right? For if I'm going off to visit a church and I'm giving an offering from there. If I am paying an assessment or something like that, I leave money in that account for travel expenses. And I've got to travel this month to South Carolina. So if I needed gas, I would pull money out of that First Love Ministries account because I'm going for church. I'm also ministering on the 14th at a Women's Day brunch. I need a new outfit for that. I need an outfit for that. I don't need a new one. I just need an outfit. So I'm going to pull money out of there and use that to buy an outfit that is speaking engagement appropriate. So that's how that works. So with all that being said, a couple of years ago, last year was the second year, maybe 2 years ago, it came into my mind, why am I struggling for groceries in the summer? Because I don't have grocery money. I'm about $1,000 lighter in the summer. So I was like, I got to figure this out. So Lord said, why don't you take $75 out of each? Last year I did $50. Take $50 out of each amount that you set for groceries and put that in an envelope for your summer. And whatever you take out each month, that's how much you have for the week. So I'm covering about 10 weeks. So last year I did $500, which was $50 a week. This year I bumped it up to $75, which means I'm going to have $75 each week for groceries. Because back when I first started doing YouTube, the kids and I had about $25 a week that we could spend. We were not getting child support at that time. It was just a lot happening, right? So I've only been getting child support for the last, let me see, I've been on YouTube now 7 years, maybe 6 years, maybe 5. I don't remember, because in the very beginning, we were not getting child support. Jackson was, maybe it's been longer than that. I don't remember. But I had debt too. Jackson is 13, so maybe 9 years. I can't remember. Doesn't seem that long to me. But Jackson was small, and but we didn't get child support for like the first 4 years. But I had debt as well. So I was paying bills and trying to get just trying to live and survive. And I couldn't figure out the summer part. So the Lord told me what to do, and it helped us. Figured out after last year that $50 was not enough. It's very evident this year with the amount of inflation that $75 is not enough, but we'll make it work, right? We may just have to cut a corner here or there. But like I said, we've been storing up in our pantry. That is what that money was for. Yep. I couldn't figure out why the extra money, why it wasn't making sense. Okay, $25, this $23, because I knew I spent more than $13. This $23 is for grocery stock-ups. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is for stocking up my pantry. But I have a way to make up for the $25 that I spent for my hair money. So I have a way to make that up. And I think I'm just going to use that as grocery stock up as well, because I'm not going to get my hair done. I'm letting it grow out a little bit. So I'm not going to get a haircut. I may still get my brows done, but I'm not real sure. If I have time, I will. If he's busy, I won't. And it'll be fine. So Jackson had a filling done last month in April. And of course, they gave me the estimation of how much it was going to cost me. And I paid up front $100, $100 and some more dollars, $113, $100, something like that. Well, when I got home yesterday and I checked the mail, I got a refund from the dentist. it was for $50 because his insurance kicked in. Because I think he's at full coverage, so they do cover, that, preventative or whatever it is. So they kicked in, and then they sent me back a refund check. So I have $50 that I'm going to take and use in the grocery store, right? That's what I'm going to do with it. I don't have to tithe off of that money because I'd already tithed off my regular paycheck. That was just money that I'd set aside for his teeth. That one tooth that needed to get a filling in it. So I felt bad because I was using my hair money, but I've done that before. If I need extra groceries, I'm not going to get my hair done. It's just not going to happen. It's perfect. Jackson has to have a haircut. Mom does not. So it works out. So with that being said, I was trying to figure out where did that other money come from. It was the stock up prep money. Right, so I have to put $2 more back. That'll give me $25 for stock up prep, and it'll leave $48 left out of the $50. I'm just going to use that money for stocking up, and it'll be perfectly fine, no problem. So yeah, that's how we do it, or why we do the way we do it. So if you hear summer grocery money, that's what I'm talking about. Because I do not work in the months of June and July, it affords me to be able to stay home with my children. And because I do have, or have had in the past, I don't have it now, I have had parenting guilt because I'm a single mom and I work full time. So I'm not able to be home with my children. However, working my side business when I'm home in the summer, which is my YouTube videos, and I'm trying to film, and I'm doing some blogging, and I'm doing some writing, and I'm doing just some other things, working my social medias. Those things are helping to increase or bring an income for our family. So over the years, God has increased us, and it's worked out. It's been exceptionally helpful for us because we have been in the situation where we didn't have anything. So I am truly thankful for that. But anywho, you guys, there it is. All the things that are going on, all the envelope stuff for the month. If you have questions about our cash stuffing, let us know. Again, that recreation, it's $18 per person, so $54 I'll have to take out of child support, but it's no problem. I'm going to put money into the kids' savings. I'm going to put money into Jackson's curriculum. This is the last curriculum money that I'll need for next year. And then whatever's left, I'm going to order Alana's diploma because she graduates this year. And then anything else I need for homeschool graduation. Jackson has to have a couple outfits. He has to have an outfit for graduation. And then Alana's dad sent her money for homeschool graduation for her dress and stuff. I forgot to tell him Jackson was promoting as well. So I'll tell him next time, and he may send Jackson some money for that. He did send some money for their pictures. So we have that all scheduled. I just have to pay the remaining balance. And then she's going to get her hair done. So he sent money for that. Separate of the child support. He just sent it to her with no problem. So anywho, you guys, there it is. Thank you so much for sitting through this chat. If you liked the video, be sure and thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.